Hello everybody, welcome back to He Is Coming Kingmaker runs. My goodness, did we have a great run last time, but just got crushed by the unbeaten champion we found at the end. What are we going to do today? Let's just do all Swampland and see where we go from there. Horse, teleporter horse, teleporter. Alright, we'll do a teleporter horse. Dangerous, dangerous frog. CG kitten. Alright, they're going to try and buff themselves a bit. Turn start, if you have any status effects, spend 1 speed to decrease a random status effect by 1. Or we could go to the wave breaker, though that's going to be harder to do, I think. Just because of the nature of having the negative attack as a limitation for how much damage we can do over time. I would love to make a pacifist staff run work, but we just died. Oh, because we have no damage, of course. A doy. Alright, well. These things happen. Gotta get warmed up sometimes, you know? Battle start, gain 1 poison. On hit, gain 2 armor. Interesting. One speed is not exactly lots, but it is what it is. Right. Well, we've got that. Regen is off the table. I could do another one, though. Let's go find a golem. Alright, that'll help keep us in bits of health here and there. We see the contents of that? We did not. We got 2 gold, so... Your first turn on hit effects trigger twice. Good for my favorite poison build, but not great for much else. When does the Gale Staff become really useful? We find things that synergize with it, basically, but it does do a great job for healing us, so I'll take that. Now it's just a dizzying amount of speed. I feel like we need something to do with all this speed, you know? Well, we're going to need to heal sometime soon. If you have any status effects, spend 1 speed to decrease a random status effect by 1. I mean, that's as good a reason as any to have 16 speed, isn't it? Fire? Down there. No. You see I make it to this fire. We do. Didn't even need to. You find the right enemies. Do we have any hope of winning here? No, they've got too much attack and we don't have enough attack to overwhelm them. Alright. That's a rare early loss for us. Normally we get through the first couple rounds without much issue. Alright, we'll do a Squire's Blade. Broken Bridge. Those broken bridges are like such a troll from the developers. I would totally pivot to a pacifist staff if you gave me the ability to right now. I would do that. golem. Thank you. Right, nearest teleporter to this golem. Over here. Let's go touch that then. Turn start, if you have regen, gain 1 additional strike. On turn start. Interesting. Alright, I'll pivot a little. That's what you want to see with that. Okay. So we're going to have lots of attack. They're going to have lots of health and armor. We could do with a heal. Would be nice. Chrome, not something I'm super excited to make a giant journey for. I guess we'll just go for a little wander. Bonfire would be great right now. We're not going to make it, but it'll be there in a moment. We've got no armor to benefit a fish, so never mind. Healing is doubled on hit loose speed. I think we're right where we are. We just very much need to hit this guy to heal up to max before this encounter. So we're hitting twice on every one of those turns we have regen, and every turn and a half we're getting 2 attack out of the strength potion. So I'm pretty happy with that right now. Turn start, if you below 50% health, gain 2 armor, bunch of armor, and a bit of weapon, and then Tome of the Hero. Alright. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. No, I don't think so. This we can do for now. I would like to see another one of these gloves. Obviously, that would be great for us right now. I could also go for a bunch of those. Whenever you gain a status effect, gain 1 additional stack. Battlestar, get 3 regen. Battlestar, get 2 regen. Battlestar, get 1 regen. Yeah, okay. I could go for that. And then, well, we kind of don't want this to be looped in with this then, if we're getting 1 extra for this and 1 extra for this, you know? The more the merrier. If we can get the brown egg. That's not the brown egg. Don't have 2 randoms to give. Not giving anything to the fairy. I expect to possibly find another golem somewhere around here. Man, the RNG is really not with me, is it? We could do more base health, but I'd rather have more regen or more muscle potion of the things available to us. Would I? The more health we have, the longer we get to stay alive. That is true. Is there going to be a golem in this wood somewhere? Cooking pot. There's a horse right there. Do we get through this fight? Nine regen is 9 extra attacks. Do we kill him before this tome goes off? Yes, easily. I will take another golem. There was one around here. It's the other end of the field. But it's near that guy, which I'm very happy about. Ooh, you are hitting hard, aren't you? Sheesh. -5 money? That's inconvenient. I really need to get closer to new ground. Let's go this way. One Riptide does something at the very least. That's great. That's an extra 2 damage a turn. Can I please find some of the things I already have? We don't... Oh, there's a bonfire there. That's what you want to see. Now, where was that golem? Are you near enough a fire? Or do we have a different teleporter that is near a fire? Because we don't have a lot left of this day. You're right next to that, which might be manageable. Now, doing this does lose 2 regen. But I'm gonna do it. Well, that was 9. I'll take just about anything. Can we swing a win? Right, he's hitting hard. We are regenning hard. I think we come out ahead here. So we double attack now, and we're good. Alright, even more inventory. 12 money. First time you gain armor, double it. I'm down. Right, I would really like to get this to be diamond. That would be big for us. Not tons around here to get excited about. Like, if we're stunned for a bunch of time, we could be healing during that time if we're wounded, but we'd have to be wounded very quickly. Which I'm not sure how that's going to go. You know what? Take those from me. Oh! That'll start if you have 0 base armor, gain armor equal to current health. Move a medallion 5. That is lovely. Let's get to this bonfire really fast. Or we could just attack a bear and get all of our health back. Sure. So I want that to be up there then, because I want this gain to be doubled. That's going to be massive for us. We could combine these at the golem, but like I'm not that intent on holding on to them forever. Although if we've got 2 of them, they symphony one another. So when we get exposed, we do 2 and 4 and 6 and 8, which is not bad for poison. Let's just see how a fight looks for us right now. We get all of that regen, 78 armor, 8 and 4. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. Let's try and tread some new ground here. That'll start if your health is full, lose 5 health, gain 2 additional strikes. The only problem with this is it's -2 attack, which really cripples us quite a lot. Battle start, give the enemy 6 armor. That helps. That helps a lot. Alright, well, I don't need to worry about making this diamond if I'm getting this doubled, so I'll do that. If your health is full, lose 5 health, gain 2 additional strikes on turn 1. Doesn't do tons for us, it's just 8 extra damage. I'm gonna hold off on that. Alright, turn fast, fights back on. There's that, 1 moment too late. We don't have 2 food items. None of that, thanks. I would prefer... Oh yeah, we have this for our strength, so... That is one way that we can keep up our attack stat, of course. I would love to find 1 more of those. Show me a grave nearby. Wounded, gain 3 regen, symphony. First time you gain a new status effect, give the enemy 1 moment tied every other turn. It would be this if it was something. But I don't think so. I mean, I guess I'd rather have that than that. But I would rather get 1 more strength potion, muscle potion, and get a diamond strength potion, you know? Well, would you look at that? Right, 8 armor. Or 3 regen. 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6 healing versus 8 armor. I'm gonna do this. Then we need to find our teleporter near a golem. Don't think it's gonna be close enough. It's not. Let's see how this goes. Hit them twice. For 4. Then hit them for 4, hit them for 8. Basically, the poison is going to be a problem here. But I think our next turn we kill them. Yeah. Lovely. That combines with that. That combines with that. Where's the muscle guy? The potion guy? They would be a boon to us right now. I'd like to keep exploring roughly this far away because this is where there's new ground to tread. But it doesn't feel like this is the last fight because we've just got so much open gear space right now. Like, I'm just grabbing anything, really. Now I'd like to be back at a golem. I can do that. Then a shop wouldn't go amiss. Though we don't have tons of money. Six armor, 6 poison. If your speed is equal to your attack, give the enemy 1 more upside every other turn. Reroll. Exposed to gain 1 regen for each wood item. Wood. 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 That'll be 4 regen on exposed. Probably worth it. Wounded, gain 3 regen, Symphony. Wounded, stun the enemy for 1 turn, Symphony. Those two play off each other nicely. Otherwise, what else can we do to make ourselves stronger at this point? Not tons. If I could find... Oh, there's a golem right there as well. If I could find a... This is where the crone is, right? Yeah. If I could find a second edge for my weapon, that would be lovely. Do we have a solid teleport next to bonfire or similar? Yeah, I'd really love some kind of map marker that I could manually add and revisit. Yes, we do. Okay. Different shop. You're below 50% health gain, 1 regen. Those happen on wounded. Oh, that happens on exposed. That happens on wounded. We don't have the money for it anyhow. Oh, please let me find Super Mega Golem. Not that. Super Mega Golem. What do I improve? Great question. Honestly, with them having 44 armor out of the gate, we could make this diamond and give them 4 acid. Every other turn, gain 1 attack and restore 1 health. That's hell. Deal 1 damage, restore 1 health. Exposed and wounded, decrease a random status effect by 2. Is that fish and... Must be fish and ham. Yeah. I think it's got to be this. Because we're not doing the fish. I don't think I need to do this. Like another 12 health would be nice. But I think getting that there is solid. We're at full health, so you can see if there's one more thing interesting in the next biome over. Unlikely, but you don't know if you don't look. How does this go? Right, 6 acid on them is pretty good going. As much as this heals them, they don't have a big HP pool to, like, grow back into. They're hitting us for 10 now. We're hitting them for 24. Good. Continue. Right. How can we get stronger? Is the real question. Take me to a grave. This could be very good for us. Because we have regen early when we have a bunch of time to be getting damage. Because our shield protects our health. We spend our health and regen it with our regen while increasing our attack stat a bunch. Who's this broken fellow? What? First turn, give the enemy freeze equal to your attack on hit. Diamond Swift Strike Belt, take 12 damage, gain 4 additional strikes. Okay. Oh god. Okay, wounded, removal your purity, that's okay. First turn, give the enemy freeze equal to your attack on hit. Their attack is 7, 14, 21, 28, 35 freeze, which basically just means our golden leather belt is half as effective. So maybe we do want this. Battle start, give the enemy 6 armor, 2 attack. Turn start. So after 2 turns, this has become better than that. Or do we really need the diamond rusty ring? Remove 1 purity to gain 5 armor and 2 purity. Gain 2 purity for each equipped water item. The enemy has freeze, get 3 attack. That's bad. That'll start decreasing random status effect by 4 and give it to the enemy. Interesting. Alright, this is going to be some problem. Every 4th turn, stun yourself for 1 turn, get 3 regen. I don't think I can do that. I'm going to risk doing this. And then we are just looking for the potion guy, really. Is about the only one that can help us. Just stunning the enemy for 2 turns help. Not terribly. I definitely want to make sure I'm on full health when we get there, but we've got tons of time for that. None of that. Do I ever want another muscle potion in exchange for something? Two Riptide could be a bit of a difference maker, although decrease a random status effect by 4, give it to the enemy, but this is when we're exposed. I think that's okay. If we win because of that exposed, I'd be laughing. Can't do any food cooking. I'm just looking for that very specific kind of forest where the other guy lives. And I have not seen it yet. That's the south of the board. We are nearing time to go look for a fire. How far have we travelled? Like, if I could have a button that took me to the center of the map, so that's close enough. Alright, this will be it then. I feel like this is going to be closer than a lot of our previous matches have been, but we'll see. Shame we don't have tons of thorns. God, that's so much attack. How much freeze we've got? We're just not going to get a turn in, are we? They're stunned? No. Damn, that was optimized. Alright, for now, thank you guys ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.